guys, what is going on? It's the card trick guy, and I'm going to show you one of the most powerful card tricks that I know. And the reason that I like it so much is because after you do the trick, the spectators just have no idea how it's done. So like they can't even guess how it's done. So let's just get right into it. So spectator can just tell me wherever to stop, and let's say they stop right there, right? So we have two piles of cards. Now I can turn my back or whatever, but I'm going to ask the spectator to take a card, a random one, out of this pile, and a random one out of this pile. Okay. So now we have two cards selected from two piles. Now what I'm going to ask the spectator to do is put the card back the wrong way, okay? Like this. Well, you guys actually didn't see the card yet, so here. How we're going to do this is I'll just spread to the card, and I'm not looking, I'm looking away. Okay, so that's the card that they chose. And then for this card, this is the card that they chose right here. And we can just put that back anywhere in this pile. And we can even shuffle it up, but I don't want to shuffle so you guys know that I'm not cheating and looking at the card. So we can just take a couple of cards off the top and then maybe like cut the deck, whatever. It doesn't matter. So we can cut the deck here. Okay. So now we got one card face up in this deck and one card face up in this deck. And usually how you guess your card is just by looking through the decks to see what your card is. But that's kind of cheating, right? So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually shuffle these two packs together. But you'll notice that I'm actually shuffling them the wrong way together. So see, this pack is face up, and the one on the left is face down. So now we have face up and face down cards next to each other. And yeah, so we really have them mixed up. They're completely mixed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find your card like this. Okay, so we can even shuffle this again. We can go like... boom. Now those cards are shuffled, and there's literally just no possible way we can give them a little cut like that. So there's no possible way that I could know what your card is. But I still think I have an idea. See, I think that first card was actually... yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that it is the Ace of Spades right here. That's what I think. And the second card, yeah, I think it's gonna be the Six of Clubs. Was I right? And if I was right, then the trick worked. So yeah, that's the trick. Thank you guys so much for watching the trick. And now let's get into the tutorial so you guys know exactly how to do this trick. Alright guys, so now it's time for the tutorial. So this trick does have a setup, but I promise you, it's the most powerful effect ever. It's crazy when you just know that they're cards, even when they shuffled the pack and they did everything. So the setup is, you're going to have one card that's all odds, and the odds include jacks, kings, and aces, okay? Then you're going to have another card that's all evens, so the evens include queens. And what you're going to do is, when they pick a card and they turn it face over, so in this case we're going to use the Queen of Hearts, like that, and they pick a card and turn it face over, and then in this case we're going to use the King of Spades, right? They can do any card, and while your back is turned, they can shuffle the cards, they can do whatever they want. It does not matter the position of the card or which card they chose, as long as it is the wrong way in their deck. So, now we have one card turned over in the odd deck, and one card turned over in the even deck. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to really, not a fake shuffle, you're going to actually riffle shuffle these two packs together like this. And look, see, there's face up, face down, face up, face down. So this is a real, completely real shuffle that's going on right now. Now, they can do this as many times as they want. They can cut the cards, whatever. Now what you're going to have when you spread through, notice how these cards are all even. They're all even except for this one, the king. Because remember, the kings are odd. So every single card is even except for the king, and that's how you know that that's one of their cards. Next, you turn the deck over, and you'll notice that all of the cards are odd except for the queen right here, this queen. So you know that that's one of their cards. So the cards that they picked are the King of Spades and the Queen of Hearts, as stated in the video before. And then you can show them that the deck really is completely random, and that there's no possible way that you could have known, and which is really cool because there's no key cards or anything like this, but yeah, so this is a perfect trick that I really love, And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know, and peace.